Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Star Spotlight TV show with a brand new episode. And in this episode, I'm gonna tell you guys I'm right here in Florida, correspond especially with Aroma. So before we move any further, let's roll the intro. Alright, like I told you guys, back at it again. So now I'm gonna let Mr. Aroma introduce himself before we move forward. How are you doing today, man?
Pretty good, man. What's going on, man?
Chilling. Thank you for that yellow champion, but man.
Most of you guys already know my name is Louissaint, but I go by Mr. Aroma, a fashion designer located in Cold Spring Mall. We've been in the business for a couple years now. Yeah, that's pretty much it, man.
I don't think that's pretty much it, guys. We got more stuff to talk about it today. So we just started, all right? So in this show, guys, I bring like 10 important questions for Mr. Aroma today. So I hope you're ready for this question, man.
Let's get to it, man.
Perfect. Now, let's jump to the 10 question, guys. All right, so this question, so I'm gonna go by the first question. So can you tell us about your journey as a male designer in this fashion industry? And how did you get started and what led you to open your own store pretty much?
Oh, man, it's a long story, man. At first, to begin with everything, at first we start as a fragrance line at first. I remember I used to be in my living room trying to mix different type of oil together. And trying to get like a specific type of smell. So, and after that, what I would do is just post it on Facebook and try to sell it with different friends, like close friend of mine. And some of them, they be making fun because this is the little bottle that I used to be selling. If you're Haitian, you're gonna know what they be.
That kind of bottles in.
So, it used to be a funny story. And after that, after a couple months, by selling it over Facebook and all platforms, and I start getting like the recognition that it deserves. A lot of people coming back and telling me, yo, I like this, how can I get more? And by keep selling, we come with a different type of bottle of one where the fragrance was getting to a different type of level. And I used to making some t-shirts that actually have the logo of the fragrance and have the name. And I remember that time I went to Walmart. And this guy saw me wearing like a t-shirt that just have the logo Louissaint Aroma. He was like, yo, I love this shirt. And I was like, thank you. It's a fragrance line we have going on. He was like, how can I get a t-shirt? And immediately I was thinking like, yo,
you got a brand. I got automatically set up.
And I remember I went home and actually contact a guy that actually do t-shirt. And I'm like, how many t-shirts can you do? I do something like sweaters, stuff like that. And I start selling them. Immediately, a lot of people fall in love with it, saying, yo, I like it, and I've been selling it. And that was the moment I'm like, you know what? I can take that fragrance line and just get into the fashion industry with it. And this is where everything began.
That's pretty much it. But you know, one thing I like though, I like your logo. I like the way it designed. It look very foreign. So once you see it, the logo by itself already look expensive.
It's catchy,
It's catchy. Yeah, it's expensive too, I'm gonna tell you that. So guys, please, this logo behind me, as you guys can see, so when you guys see that logo, please don't skip it, okay? Stop at the store. Now let's go to the second question, guys. Second question, could you share a story behind the concept? So, which is you already did, but I know you got more story behind this store. So definitely, and the vision of your store. So what set it apart from other fashion retailers?
What set us apart is the way we present our brand, you know. I always said, if you present your brand as a luxury brand, people are gonna see it as a luxury brand. If you present it in any type of way, people are just gonna take it the way you give it to them.
Yeah.
When our purpose, our mindset, our vision is the moment someone actually wear Louissaint Aroma, we want them to feel good. We want them to feel. This is why we come with this type of slogan that's like more attention, more connection, more affection. Whenever that you actually wear like our clothes, even the fragrance, the watch, everything, we want you to feel different. There's a story behind it, you know. If you feel like you lack of confidence, we want you to feel that confidence. You know, this is what we all about. We want you to feel good. We want to make you stand in front of everybody to feel comfortable with you actually with us, you know. This is the main story behind us. And that's what set us apart. And the different part is, again, is just the material,
the material,
the cutting, the how we have details, the different things.
All those
exactly. We're always trying to be different. We're not trying to copy other brands that's out there. We try to come up with different type of style, different type of vision people haven't seen before. We try to create. We might see a style that we say, okay, we like it, but we can do better from that. We take that and make something different. And when you're looking at it, you said, I never thought that this could be like this, but we make it a different way, you know?
Perfect.
Yeah.
So one thing I want you guys to know, once you have something in mind, once you see the vision, please lock your eyes on it, all right? This is what exactly you did, and look at us today. I'm right here in this brand new store, right here in Cold Spring. So when you started pretty much at your home, right?
Yeah, at my living room.
So now today we at the mall, we selling, we did it, you feel me? Question number 3. So as a male designer, do you find it challenging to cater to both male and female customers? How do you navigate designing for different genders?
The thing is, at first the brand was first like for men, for the men's. We were more focused into it, but as we getting to a point where day by day we actually commit with different type of knowledge, different type of vision, and we seen, okay, this is the time now for us to actually attack the women industry. We want to create something different, not just for the men. I think it's really simple how we actually manage that. We have different people in the area, in the staff, in the team that's actually take care of different type of area. We have Tashlyn, my assistant, where she's over the woman style, everything, and she's pretty good. When she actually come up with an idea, she just call me, hey, I got this type of idea. We just stay on the phone, we design everything,
make it happen.
And it just becomes so easy. Me, I'm over here with the men type of thing, just doing my thing, and she's over there
doing her thing. And you trust her too at that.
Exactly. So. Where it's actually where I'm doing something wrong, she already realize, say, okay, this I think you should do better than that. You know, day by day, it's just like we are proving ourselves better in both areas, and it's just like a journey for us. Day by day, we just seen improvement, and I think we're actually in a good stage for it now. And
we're learning too. As we're living, we're learning. So, you know, every mistake we made, and so we keep, you know, changing, correcting, and then moving forward.
Definitely. But to get to the point, it's not challenging the way it's supposed to, because when it's just you doing it, it's more challenging. Instead of like, if you have a team that's actually backing you up, that's coming with different ideas, different advice, it becomes much easier for you to just get to the point to say, hey, this is what we got to do, this is what we got to do, you know?
So, pretty much it's all about teamwork, guys, on question number 3.
Yep.
Question number 4. So fashion can be a competitive industry. So what strategies have you employed to establish and maintain a successful store in such a dynamic environment?
Yeah, just like I said before, it's all about being different. You're in the industry where there's so many other brands that out there, like, you have to be different. You have to stand in a position where when people see you, they can recognize you from everyone else, from the cutting of your every little detail about your clothes. What set us apart from a lot of different brands is just like when a customer coming to us, they know, okay, I need something unique, something elegant, something classy, and they come to us because that's what we represent.
Yeah, some exotic thing.
Exactly. They know this is what we do, this is what we present, and that's what set us apart in a way. And when people actually see our clothing, they can see the attention, the detail, the passion, everything that we're doing with this. When we're cutting the fabric, it's just the texture, it's just everything is different. We try our best to always present the best type of quality of clothes to our client, and our client always coming back.
Perfect.
They always coming back. This is what set us apart from a lot of different type of brands that's out there.
That's pretty much it.
That's pretty much it.
Yeah. All right. Question number 5. I know this question might be tricky.
Yeah.
So, could you share some insight in your design process, and how do you go from conceptualizing an idea to creating a finished garment?
I'm the type of person, it's just when I think of something, it's just like sometimes I can see certain things, like it's just like I'm picking choose one that I want. I thank God for that type of knowledge and vision, but I cannot take all the credit for myself. I have the team. Actually, she's the main person that actually be reaching out with, hey, I have this type of vision. And when I'm explaining everything to her, she's that type of person who's quick. When I'm explaining everything, she's just
ready to execute.
To actually design everything, and by the end of the conversation, she just sent it to me. Is that what you're talking about? And at the end of the day, I'm like, no, change that. And she sent it to me. Right after that, the rest is.
So basically, you're working it together.
Yes, we work together in most of the thing. And mommy, she's actually the captain of the ship. You know.
Yeah.
When everything else finished done, she's the person who actually.
Let me ride the boat.
Yeah, just let me ride the boat. She finished everything. It's just like I'm the middleman, but I have so many other people that's around me that's actually like, okay, when I just said, okay, this is how this is supposed to go, and they just get to it. And right after mommy finish, and I have my boy Kevin or Jodney that just come, okay, let us put that shape in the position in the parking lot. Exactly.
Yeah.
They put, exactly.
Oh yeah.
This is them that actually come up, take that product, and just come up with the different concept. We all come together. It's just like we're all a team.
We're all a team.
And this is how we actually come up with different type of vision. All those commercial, all those nice design that you see that's coming out there. It's just I cannot take them 100%.
All the credit by them.
I think of it, but they're actually part of it.
They gotta be.
Without them, it wasn't gonna be out there for you to see. It's just you can have the vision, but you gotta have the right people around you to actually put that vision in the right position for other people to actually see it and for them to benefit of that vision.
Perfect.
Yep.
So talking about mommy, she's your mom or is somebody you call mommy?
She's not my mother.
Okay.
But I look at her as my mother.
That's your mother.
Though we've been together for a while. Exactly. And she's like a second mother to me. She's been working with me for a while now.
Gotcha.
It's just like, I can say she's a second mom to me, you know.
Good. So, talking about car visual, guys, I'm gonna tell you behind this camera, we got car visual behind the camera. So, if you see me shining right now, Aroma shining right now, it's all the light. Man, that key light, jeez. Thank you, car visual, for that setup, man. Appreciate it. All right, question number 6. So, what is the inspiration behind your current collection, and how do you ensure your design appeal to both men and women?
We have one collection that's just out right now. It's just for straight for the woman. We just finished shoot the commercial for it. This type of collection is actually it's giving you the type of vibe to empower women, to show the different. There's a lot of women that's actually working hard out there, you know. Working hard, but we want them to feel when they step out, they step out with power, boldness, with confidence. You know, whenever they wear those type of suit, they feel like, okay, this is me.
Myself.
I'm feeling myself. I'm that type of
yeah,
you know?
Perfect.
We want them to feel that type of energy, and this is the main purpose of this collection coming up, and we're so excited. We shoot the commercial. It's already out there, and a lot of people actually excited about it. And definitely, we have more that's coming by next month. We have so many more. There's so many things that we have that's coming
up.
We don't even can share anything yet, but we like to give people a surprise.
Yeah.
Just keeping them thinking, what are they working on right now, you know?
But I know this season is pretty much like summer season because spring just passed. Are they gonna be like spring clothes, or I know it's a kind of secret, but so if it's not a problem to throw that out there.
There's gonna be spring, a lot of other collection that's gonna come out. But in the meantime, I'm just gonna drop this. We're working on a fashion show right now.
Okay.
That fashion show, cannot give more detail of it, but just know it's gonna be big. This is why we're taking our time.
We're doing big thing, man. It has to be big. This is the big thing right now.
Big thing, so
yeah, big store, big thing, big Aroma, big everything.
We're taking our time. Me and my team, we're working crazy on that right now. Pretty soon we're gonna release all the date.
I'm waiting on my invitation right there on the camera. I'm waiting on my invitation for this fashion show, guys. If you guys don't see me on the lot, so you already know what to come after. And question number 7. So what do you believe is the key to building a successful brand in the fashion industry? So how have you managed to establish a loyal customer base?
To build a successful brand in this industry, simple, should be different, be unique, be yourself,
Be you.
just be you. Sometimes people love different. You have to be different, you have to be weird for people to appreciate you, you know?
Yeah.
When you're just similar with everyone, it's just like everybody's just in the same type.
Copycat.
Exactly. You have to be different. The moment you're different, everyone's gonna notice like this guy is different. This is why all the attention come towards you. You know, this is how you have to be different in every type of thing. Style. Look at it. When you wear a suit, that puts you apart like from a lot of different people.
Yeah, definitely.
Suit is actually after like 60 years, 40 years from now, people are always gonna need suit. You know, you have to set your brand in a position when they think of your brand, they think of something, okay, luxury. You know, something is different. If they wanna go to a Met Gala, they know they gotta come to you exactly. And to get to the other
part of the question,
what was it again?
Okay, let me take that for you, my friend. So what was that question number 7? So how have you managed to establish a loyal customer base?
It's just the communication with your client, and just listen to your client, just what they're explaining to you, what they want. Like you take it, you satisfy them in whatever that actually you're working on for them, you know. There's a lot of clients that come to you. Sometimes you have to look at the client style. And there's some clients that come to you, they don't even know their own style, but you have to look at it for them. You have to actually put them into something whenever they actually rock that clothes that you provide for them to say, yo, I gotta get back to them. You know, is the difference of the quality of the fabric, of the everything. Is just the way you present your brand to them, what gives the customer satisfaction. You know, you have to listen to whatever that they saying, whatever communication they have with you, how they dress, how they move, how they work. You have to study your clientele to know, okay, this is what's gonna look good with this guy. Sometimes some people feel so comfortable in just one area, like they like this type of style. Sometimes you have to let them try something different. Say, hey, I think if you try this, this is gonna be good for you. And put them, as long as you put them into something that's good and you make them feel comfortable with it, something that matches their style, but you just take them a little bit out of it. And as long as you do that, that's what's gonna bring the clientele back to you. Whenever they go out, they're getting compliments, they're getting people that are reaching out saying, yo, you look good, you do this, you that. And that clientele, that person gonna come back always to you, you know.
And I'm pretty sure as a designer, you should be able to look at anybody and say, okay, these main pieces gonna work out perfect. Which so definitely. No, question number 8. So what advice do you give to aspiring male designers who are looking to open their own store or establish themselves in the fashion industry?
Basically, it's just be consistent and be confident in yourself. Before someone else believe in you, you have to believe in your own self. You have to believe in your own self. And just, you're gonna hear a lot of noise. People are gonna tell you you're not gonna make it.
Don't listen to them.
It's not gonna be successful. You're not gonna be a billionaire. You're not gonna do this. You're not gonna do that. As long as you stay consistent and you believe in yourself and you just believe in God gonna make a way. What I always tell people, whatever that you're doing, the foundation of that have to build on God.
Perfect.
You know, if that foundation doesn't build on God, trust me, anything that can pass by, anybody can pass by and drop something and just destroy everything that you just built. But if you build that foundation on God, whatever that's going on, you're just gonna get to it. As long as you believe and you stay consistent, keep going. You know how many people that's trying to stop me, like telling me, yo, I don't think this is gonna work. Go back to work, go do this. I remember when I was opening my first store, a lot of people telling me, yo, are you crazy? You lose your mind, you just quit your job to this. But I stay consistent. I know my vision. When God give you a vision, don't just sleep on it. Just take it and make it work. He's gonna provide. He's gonna open door that's been closing. As long as you believe and you just trust yourself, you believe and just go for it. Don't listen to nobody that's gonna tell you, wait. There's never a perfect time for anything. The more that you wait, the more time you're wasting. Get started right now. To the whole process, you make mistake, you learn from that mistake, you keep going. There's not a perfect time for anything.
Perfect. So I would like to say thank you for all these tips you give me right now, because I got my upcoming brand, Young Hybrid. Like I told you guys on the first episode of this show, Young Hybrid is a clothing line that I'm coming up with. So I don't have more thing to say right now, but today is your show, it's Aroma show. But stay focused, stay tuned, guys, for the for my upcoming brand. All right, question number 9. So how do you engage with your customers and ensure that their feedback and preferences are considered in your design?
Most of the customers that we have that came in, they always coming back telling me how good the texture, the fabric, everything our product is, and
the quality of your product.
And whenever that they wear those type of product that we have, people always giving them so much compliment. That's what brings them back. And I have even client that's in Canada and other places that be calling me, telling me like, listen, I want you to save this for me, I want you to save that, just because
they stopped by before.
They stopped by before and they get so many compliments, and even after a couple of months, they still have that type of clothes in their closet. They still wearing it and it's still staying in good condition. So they want to come back to me, and day by day we actually try to improve in so many other things. We try to provide good quality to our client. Day by day, that's the goal and that's the vision. We're just moving forward toward that.
So pretty much keep the smile on your client face.
All the time.
All the time. All the time. Last but not least, guys, question number 10. So can you share any memorable success? Okay. Question number 10. So can you share any memorable success stories or achievement related to your store or design?
Yeah, I remember like the first time I have actually saw Wotimi was rocking one of our t-shirt.
Yeah,
that was the most joyful moment. No, I was kind of like so excited, like it was just different. You see something that you built with your 2 hands, you're just like, it's getting that far, it's getting the recognition that it deserves for all those years that you've been sweating, no sleep. And I was looking at him walking like Louissaint Aroma.
Yeah,
that was like something special.
Yeah.
And the second part was again when I see Terrence, a lot of Haitian artist working the brand. It just put like a joy inside my heart. Like, listen, this is me.
This is the dream you've been, been thinking about.
I start from my living room,
Yeah.
Like, this is something small. When you have a vision, this is why I always say, when you have a vision, you might see in it like it's something small.
So the picture might be small, but the vision is big. Always big.
It's always big, it's just
because the vision is like pretty much like a piece you keep developing. You feel me?
Big.
As we're moving forward, we keep stretch it out. But the picture, you can stretch the picture out. The picture might be small, but the vision always big.
Always big, true. And that was the most joyful moment,
An achievement too, because it's a big thing you achieve,
The same week, right after he was wearing the shirt, we sell a lot of the same shirt he was wearing. That was actually one type of successful moment in my life where I felt like, yo, this is it.
Yeah.
That was the biggest part,
Yeah, pretty much for those of you who don't really know Watchini who he is, he's one of the biggest actors in this industry. He's a well-known African artist as well. So yeah, pretty much check him out, and then please don't forget that, guys. Louissaint Aroma. Check him out. If you're in Florida, always come out here in Cold Square Mall. Cold Square Mall, that's the name of it? Yeah, Cold Square Mall. Yeah, come out here, come shopping, Before we end up this show, do you have anything you wanna drop out for your customers?
I just want to say thank you. Thank you for all the support. You guys been amazing. Since day one, you guys been going crazy, doing a lot of effort, supporting the brand. We appreciate you guys. The best thing that we can just bring back to you guys is just keep bringing good product and making you guys feel amazing on each type of product item that we have out there. I appreciate you guys.
Yeah. So I would like to say thank you for accepting me to your store for this to make this show happen today.
Hey, this is your house, man.
Yeah, thank you, man, thank you. And I'm still waiting for my invitation, guys, for the fashion show coming up. I'll never forget that. And I know for sure, before I leave, I got some product waiting on me out here, guys. And then I'm gonna do a commercial, one of the projects I'm about to get out here. So yeah, definitely waiting on that. So I would like to say thank you, guys. This is a wrapped up right now, so we're definitely about to wrap it up. And we have Car Vision behind the camera, guys. Always here to support, you feel me? When I'm in Florida, that's the only best camera I have out here, guys. Peace.